It is April 14th at 10:07 a.m. Eastern. I apologize for being a little bit late. I was in the process of buying New York Knicks tickets for this Saturday, and that is the honest reason why I'm late, because I was debating on how much to spend, because it's tricky in Madison Square Garden. They charge you an arm and a leg to go in there, and I was buying 6 tickets, so I was like, oof. Do I want to be in section 100 up top or section 200 down below, right? So I actually prefer to be in the top section, but like first or second or third row. I feel like you can get a better view. So that is what I was doing. That's why I'm late, and I apologize for that. But let's go live on Instagram. Why are we not live on Instagram? Let's see why we're not live on Instagram. There we go. So what I do on Tuesdays, I'm going to be going over some cards I'm buying. And then I'll start to answer your folks' questions. Let's just give me 1 second. Let me just go live on IG. There it is. There it is. All right, cool. Sweet. All right. Okay. Let's look at some stuff to buy. Let's look at the market. Let's look at some stuff. Let's see what's out there. So I'm starting to look at buying basketball. I'm going to find out a lot at this card show I'm going to in New Jersey on this weekend. I think I'm going to be able to pick up some nice basketball. Still buying football. Still doing that. I like guys that are down right now. It's crazy. Like you like if you look at like Derek Queen, like his Topps Chrome refractor is like dumb cheap. Like dumb cheap. Now I prefer to buy guards. He's not really a guard, but stupid cheap. I know Ace Bailey's been going up a lot in value. Ace Bailey, Topps Chrome refractors. Funny now that I look at Topps Chrome refractors instead of Prism. It's like the equivalent of a silver Prism PSA 10. So this is going up. You can see it. I'm still buying it though. I don't care. So let's see what basketball there is out there. Let's look at 2025 Topps Chrome. Let me see if I can filter by basketball. Yep, okay, I could. Basketball. Let's look at just what's ending in auction, because I'm lazy and I don't want to go back and forth with people, even though that's the bet. You get better deals by going back and forth. Topps Chrome Ultraviolet Edge Comb. Wow, this is a nice card. Blue X-Fractor. A Knuppel Rookie. This is a sick card. This is not going to grade a 10 because it's off-centered, but it's a really nice card. Topps Chrome AJ DeBonsta. I think that's how to pronounce his name. I wonder what these do. Oh, these cards are probably hard to grade. Wow. I love those McDonald's cards. I don't think I've ever actually owned one. Oh, there it is. Topps Chrome Football. It's out. Wow. That's sick. This is the first time I've ever looking at it. This is a sick picture. Can't buy it yet because it's too high. But I'll actually, here, let me pivot for a second. I'll show you what I do with new products that come out. Topps Chrome. This is what I do. So I'll go to highest first, and I will go to let's do I don't know, maximum of like $5,000. I don't really want to spend more than that. And showing me, let's type in a specific player. Let's type in like Cam Ward. Topps Chrome, Cam Ward. Yeah, stuff's going to sell crazy. I guess there's not a lot out yet. Is this only showing me auctions? Yeah, don't show me auctions. I want to look at or best offers. Topps Chrome, Cam Ward. I'll show you how I'm sneaky. So let's see. Yeah, there's not a lot out yet. I wait till there's best offers, then I go back and forth with people, negotiate, and I take them off of eBay, which is a whole nother conversation. And I'll buy the cards without any comps. So, because I just have a good idea or a good sense of what this stuff is going for, what the stuff's going to go for. So I'm able to get in good. Like, I don't really want to buy like If we look here, I don't know if there's any sales yet, but like a Topps Chrome Refractor, Cam Ward. Let's see. Cam Ward. Is this a Topps Chrome Refractor? No, that's Fortune Refractor. I guess that's what that's called. I don't even know. Yeah, there's really no sales yet. So it's a good opportunity to kind of pivot away from Topps Chrome. So Cam Ward is someone who I think is a pretty good buy because his stuff isn't overhyped, overexcited. I think he could trend up in value as the season gets closer. That usually doesn't happen with newer quarterbacks because usually they start out so high, then they come down. But I'm just curious what Cam Ward stuff is ending in auction. Downtown, Prism. So maybe people might be steering away from Prism because this is a nice card. So it's a consignment shop. So, I don't really want to buy from a consignment shop, but that's a nice card. Green Scope Prism. It's funny. You get now there's double the amount of cards. This will never happen again because Panini released all their cards before their license ended, and then when it started up with Topps, now they're releasing Topps Chrome. So Cam Ward has a Prism and a Topps Chrome licensed refractor. It's pretty weird. But it's a nice card. Is that a mark on the card right there? Oh shit, I think it is. No. Such a nice card up until that. Prism's hard to grade. Reactive yellow, red shimmer. Ooh, that corner looks crispy. See the centering on this thing. This card looks pretty good. It's a little, it's pretty well centered. I wonder what this sells for. Prism, Cam Ward, red shimmer. So 710, 698, 700, 700. It's actually trending up in value. Is that accurate? Let me look this up. Let me just see this on Market Movers. Let me just see the sales here. Interesting. I will bid on this card. I'm not going to show you guys what I bid, but I will bid on it. Let's take a bid on this card. Let's take a swipe. I'm not going to show you guys what I bid because people like to steal my cards. So, not going to happen. That's a nice card, though. Some good stuff. There's so much stuff to grade now because all of the Prism is out. Topps Chrome's coming out. Wow, look at that. That's a nice card. I wish this wasn't being sold by a consignment shop. This is a really nice card. I love tie-dyes. I love them. I might love them more than my girlfriend. Gold club level at a 10. So why is this guy not showing the bottom of the card? That's kind of sketchy. So I'll pass. But that's a really nice card. Wow, look at that. Gold Prism variation. Dude, if you want to take a big swing, this is where you do it. You want to take a big swing for a PSA 10? This corner looks messed up. It's a beautiful card. But I'll buy stuff like that at a card show because I just feel like I can get in good. I don't really like buying the new stuff on auction because it just sells so high, a lot of it. Yeah, wow, there's so much stuff. I don't even want to look at Tyler Shuck and those guys because, geez, they're probably selling for crazy amounts of money. Let's take a quick look at my little prefixed search here before I start answering questions, just to take a gander, see what's out there. Oh, let's do minimum. Let's do minimum $200. See what's out there. CJ Stroud, Prism. Are these trending up? I wonder. Stroud, Silver, Prism, PSA 10. Oh, wow. Holy shit. They are. Last sale was $319. Look at that. I hate to say it, but your boy called it. It's going up. It's going up. Cam Moore or Bo Nix gold field level. This is a nice card. Wow. Gold field level. Dude, this is sick. I might buy this card to grade. There's a faint print line on the front of the card. Can maybe still grade a 10. I wonder what these have sold for. This is Bo Nix gold field level 2024 out of 10. A PSA 10, wow, did 4,800 before the season. So his value is about the same since before and after the season. And this is only at $600. Oh my God. There's the print line. It's kind of not that faint. Oh, that's a nice one. Stained glass, Jaden Daniels, Topps Resurgence. I bid on this yesterday. I bid on that card of Mr. Love. Wow, look at this one. This one's really nice. I'm usually not the biggest fan of Optic Contenders, but a PSA 1010. Let's see if we can get in this cheap. Optic Contenders. Auto red. PSA 10. 1010 to 2400. Oh, let's look at the same grade. Why is this showing me cards from... No, I want to look at the newest. Date sold. 2400. I'm going to bid cheap here. 810 with 11 hours left. Oh my God. I'm just gonna throw in a bid and cheap one. See if it lands, right? Let me just look at something else. The last sale was 2,400 on alt. Interesting. Not a card I terribly desire, but that is really nice. You can see I could just sit here for hours. I could just sit here for hours and do this. Color Blast, that's a nice card. Bo Nix Throwback. Oh, this is not his rookie. This is 2025. Not the rookie. Orange Scope Herbert. Some helmets. 2025. Micro Mosaic. White Sparkle. Optic. If you want to take a gamble, shit, this is where you would do it, right? JJ McCarthy Gold. That thing's probably going to end for pennies. I wonder what the news is on JJ McCarthy. I wonder what they're saying online. I have a few of his cards. Mike considered trading McCarthy to the Rams. I wonder if that would increase his value. Jim Harbaugh. Looks like they're going to trade him. That's what a lot of the rumors say. Wow, so if the Rams traded McCarthy, he would probably be the guy to follow suit of Mr. Stafford. I wonder what that would do to his value. The day he gets a shot, though, his value is going to shoot up because he wasn't that terrible at the end of the year. So that'll be interesting. Trading. Actually, right before I shut off my screen, I saw one last interesting card. Look at this. Jaden Daniels Aqua. It's being sold in China. Why there's a card of Jaden Daniels in China, I have no idea. But it looks pretty good. There's some weird thing going on there. I don't know if that's a picture. See if they grade cards. I assume they don't because it's from China. Yeah, they definitely do not grade cards. I'm going to bid on that. I just need a better picture. But I will bid on that. All right, cool. Let's let the callers begin. You guys can begin calling down to that phone number below, 813-618-2075. Ah, man. Good weekend coming up. Knicks playoffs. Yep. It's going to be pretty sick. It's sad the Rangers aren't in it, though. Favorite team, New York Rangers. If I had to pick any of my teams to win it all, between the Knicks, the Rangers, the Jets, or the Mets, I would actually choose the Rangers to win the Stanley Cup. If I could pick all of them. I was born in 1997. I still haven't seen any of my teams win it all. Isn't that crazy? Pretty crazy. Came close. Mets in 2006 had the best team. Blew it in Game 7 against the Cardinals. Mets again in 2015 against the Royals. They were not a better team, but they had a really good team. And then the Jets, 2 AFC championships. Yep. Came close. All right. First caller.
Sorry.
Hello?
Hello.
Hey, you have Eric. You're live.
Hey, Eric. How are you doing today?
I'm doing well. Who's calling?
DC.
Tom from DC. What's up, Tom? How can I help?
I've spoken to you a couple times before. I got a quick question.
Yep.
And hopefully this helps your show. Have you ever done an in-person submission at the New Jersey office?
No. I have not.
From what I understand. Okay. All right. So you don't know anything about it. I've heard that they do it one day a week, and it's on Wednesdays.
Yes, I've heard that too. Yeah, I don't live there, so if I did, I would know more. But yeah.
When are you going up there for that show?
Thursday night.
Thursday. Okay. All right. Never mind. All right. Well, that was kind of really the only reason I was calling. I did, however, so I acquired a card that I would like your opinion on. Then.
Sure. Let it rip.
Gold Wave Shadeur to 10.
And what would you like me to tell you about it? What it's worth?
Grade it or flip it.
Oh, flip it.
There's none out there. There's none out there right now.
Gold Wave Shadeur. What is it? Mosaic? Prism?
Prism. 2025 Prism. Gold Wave.
How'd you get that?
Hold it.
Oh, wow.
A lot of your listeners are going to know who I am now. But because I pulled it on my channel. So, but yeah. So, hey, everybody. But yeah. So I was just curious. I was going to take it up there because it's, I've had several people look at it and they said, one buyer said, I can't buy this from you. You should go get this graded. I'd be stealing from you if I didn't tell you that.
That's a good guy. I would. Yeah, I would definitely get it graded. And if I had to tell you a rough value, it's not autographed, right?
Yeah.
So I would say it's worth probably around what the gold shimmer sold for. A PSA 10 gold shimmer did $6,400. So I'd say in that range. If you're graded a 10, raw is probably like a regular gold prism does like 6,000. So raw, I'd assume be 2,500 ish to 3,000 in that range.
Okay. All right. Sounds good. All right. Well, I appreciate everything you do, and I've sent people to your academy, so hopefully.
Oh, thanks, bro. I appreciate it.
Works out.
Yeah,
absolutely. We'll cross paths one of these days.
God gave you some good luck, and He helped you pull that Shadeur.
Yes, sir. That. Yes, sir. Need it. All right.
All right, man. Have a good one.
Keep up the good work.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
All right.
Bye. Big girls don't cry. The queue is open. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. The queue's open. Go Nuggets. I think the Nuggets are actually going to make it out of the West. I think they're going to beat OKC and the Spurs. I think they give the Spurs problems throwing like Jokic and Aaron Gordon and Wembanyama. And then I think they're going to beat OKC. I just got a feeling. The Nuggets are kind of money in the playoffs. Just a hunch. Just a hunch. Oh. Orlando, Florida. You got Eric. You are live.
Hey, Eric. This is Jake in Orlando.
Who is it? Say the name one more time.
Jake.
Jake. What's up, Jake?
Hey, so I was curious, as far as strategies for the NHL, I know I know with the NFL you do second-year rookie quarterbacks. What's the strategy if you have one for the NHL?
Just buy and grade. The NHL isn't as volatile as football, so like timing the market doesn't work as well. But
Yeah.
there's huge margins with grading tens. So I would just like be looking to buy like just Matt Schaefer, Young Guns, stuff like that to grade. It's kind of hard to grade. That's a lot of the NHL cards are really hard to grade, but you make a lot of money. But just buy. It's a simple strategy. Like at least the one I use, I just buy stars. I just grade them and double triple my
Is it
money.
just after rookie year, or do you wait till the second year?
I will actually buy their cards whenever. It doesn't really matter. Kind of close to when they come out because there's not like if we look here, let me share my screen just so I'm not talking out of my ass here. Let's see. Schaefer, how do we spell Schaefer? Schaefer Upper Deck Young Guns. So there's not like this huge like fall off after the card comes out. Like if you look at Matt Schaefer's Young Guns, when they first came out, they were selling for like 300. Today they do like 230. So I'll just buy them kind of close to when they come out and just grade them. And they're all over eBay. And the only PSA 10 sale did $2,000 and you could get them for like 250. So it's pretty good. And so that it's a simple strategy. I wish I had more to tell you, but it works.
Okay. All right, man. Appreciate it.
Yeah, dude. Thanks for calling in.
Yeah, no problem.
Bye. I want to see the gem rate on these Young Guns. Probably 27%, but that's still good. I mean, you're what are you 8xing your money, 9xing your money, something like that. It's probably move mouse. There you go. Oh, there's probably a ton of them. Young Guns, Matt, Schaefer. There's probably a ton of these on eBay. I'd imagine. Let's see what the condition's like on these things. They're always hard to grade. Yeah, look at these corners, man. All colored. It's tough. But 27% of them get a 10, so it's not crazy. Yeah, there's so many out there. One of our callers called in and he had it was the Outburst Outburst Silver, is that what it's called? Outburst. But he graded that and that's a 10. That's not easy to do. All right. Next caller.
Barry.
Walter, what's up, man?
Buenos dias. How you doing?
Buenos dias.
How you doing today, man?
I'm doing better now that you called.
That's good. Hey, I have a question. So,
Do it.
what are we doing with, for example, that car that you bought from Ace Bailey last week or something like that, right? When we buying stuff like that we just bought this past week, are we sending it in for faster service, or are we just sending it in normal, like regular, and then just for next season?
Well, the one I bought was graded already, so
but something like that.
Yeah, something like that. I would send it in just for whatever service made sense. I don't need it back fast, so like the $75 service, the one, just whatever the minimum is, I'm allowed to use because I'm in no rush to get it back.
Okay. All right. So it's technically you're just selling it for next season. You're not really.
Yeah, I'll probably sell it at the National Card Show in July.
Okay, because I got one last order that I thought I was gonna get before the season get done. And when I get that order back, it's mostly Con and Cooper. Should I just go ahead and sell it since they're so hot, or should I just wait until next season?
If it was me, I would
sell it.
Yep, that's what I would do.
All right. Hey, one last thing. You can be short, so I don't have to take time from you. If you're not Eric Michael, right?
Okay.
And you're scrolling, and you see Eric Michael.
Yeah.
And you just tell me something that if you need to hate something about him. what would be when you're scrolling just from looking?
It's like just from looking. I could actually give you a good
Yeah.
answer there.
I mean, just from like a minute video or something like that.
I
Because
think
I'll tell you where I'm going with this later.
my
I just want to.
my initial impression of myself, which is what I've got my whole life, is this guy comes off like a dick. Because I think it has it's a mixture of the way I look, like the faded beard, and then like my New York accent. Like that combination just is like this guy's a dick. And I've been told my whole life in the beginning, like literally I've been told this 20 plus times in my life. You know, when I first met you, I thought you were an asshole, but you're actually not. I've been told that all the time. It's something I
Yeah.
just can't really shake. It's just like who I am, the way I look and the way I talk, and I don't know. But that's what I would think. For first impression, I'd be like, this guy's a dick.
It's just that since I'm getting more into all this videos of cards, I didn't realize how many haters you got, man. It's crazy.
Do I have a lot?
And it's content creators. Like just talking about it. I mean, and I'm like, I don't get it. He's just telling you what he does to make money. That's it. You can follow it or not.
Really? Wow. I didn't know. I'll see some funny, hate comments, obviously, and laugh about them. But I didn't know people were. I have seen videos before of people making videos of me.
Yeah, I seen it. I saw a video yesterday too. I'm like, I thought he was like a serious guy. He seems like a serious guy. And then I hear him talking crap about you, talking about how you block him and how he still has access to your program because someone gave him access to it. So
that's
it's just crazy.
I guess that's good for him. Yeah,
that's why I wanted that question, because I wanted to see what is it like, just from looking at it. What would you hate about it?
Yeah, well, I mean, you have a different perspective because you call into this show and I offer my free help for you, so it'd be hard for you to hate me. But just I could tell you why I get a lot of hate. It's because I sell something, right? I sell a program, and people don't like salesmen. Just that's the nature of the beast. People think there's a bad connotation with the word sales, but that's because they associate sales with like a greasy car salesman that tries to get you for every dollar. But
you also tell people not to buy when they don't have.
All the time.
Like I heard you telling people like, just don't do it. It sounds like you're doing good with the free content. Go ahead, keep doing the free content. I call all the time, and I haven't paid a single dollar for your program.
Yeah. That's because I truly look out, because there's good salesmen and bad salesmen. Like, here's an example of a good salesman. Like 4 years ago, I went to Mattress Firm, and I wanted to buy the best mattress I could, and I was gonna buy this one for like $2,000. And the mattress guy was like, "Hey, you have some money, you should buy this mattress. It's way better." And I was like, this guy's just trying to upsell me, whatever. I bought the mattress. I still have it to this day. The thing's a fucking cloud. It's amazing. That was a good sale. That extra few $1,000s I spent on my mattress just was worth so much more. A bad sale is just convincing someone to, spend more than they could afford for a car, or like finance something when it's out of their budget. There's good sales and bad sales in this world. And, if I sell you into my coaching program that teaches you cards, and let's say you pay me $5,000, but you learn how to make $2,000 a month from that, that's a good sale, right? That I helped you, right? So there's people just, that's just how it is. People don't like salesmen. Can't blame them. The guy get a bad rap. That's all it is.
All right, man. You keep doing what you're doing, and thank you. I'll keep listening to you.
Thanks, Walter. Appreciate it.
Have a good one.
Bye-bye. That was Mr. Walter. This is from New York. Sometimes I wish I was more in tune with social media so I could see the haters.
Hello?
Hey, you have Eric. You're live.
How you doing, Eric? How you doing? My name is Rob.
Rob?
Yes, Rob. Big Rob.
Rob, New York, right?
How you doing, my brother?
I'm doing well.
I follow your show. I'm actually watching it now, of course.
Thank you.
And I've been following you for a little while now, about over a year. I love your content and the advice that you give, and I want to tell you thank you.
You're welcome.
I had a couple of questions, if you don't mind.
Do it. Go for it.
Okay, so I'm in the beginning stages. Very quickly, I don't want to take too much time.
Okay.
I'm in the beginning. I'm fairly in the beginning stages of grading. I have an idea already.
Okay.
I've been grading cards for about a little bit, almost a year now, and everything is still early. I used to collect when younger, but now I started recollecting, and a lot of the new stuff is what I'm into a little bit. I like old stuff more, but the new stuff is what I'm trying to get into. So my first question is, if a card wasn't graded yet, but you only have, if a card wasn't graded yet,
okay,
and say, like, for example, if it was a 1-on-1 or 1 out of 10 or something of that nature, and it wasn't graded yet, how would I set the market? Do I create the market myself, or is it like, what would be the best option? Should I put it up for auction, or should I put it up for just buy now? For example,
the only cards I really auction are, so for what you're asking me, if let's say you graded a card and it's a PSA 10, I would set it for auction if it was the first PSA 10 ever to sell. Then I would let it rip on auction. But other than that, I tend not to auction. It's very rare for me because they usually don't do as well as I would like. And in terms of setting the market, you're not really going to set the market. It's not really how it works. Like, people know what stuff is worth, especially if they're spending, hundreds or thousands of dollars. The best way to quote unquote set the market is, let's say you have a card of Caleb Williams and it's a gold out of 10 or something, and you don't know what it's worth because there's no sales. You can just look at Bo Nix or a similar type of player and just compare their base cards and see how much more or less. So, like, for example, Drake May does about double Bo Nix. So if I saw a Drake May card that was worth $500, I can make the safe assumption that Bo Nix would be about $250. Does that make sense?
It makes a lot of sense. Yeah. I always thought like that.
Yep.
That makes a lot of sense. Thank you for that.
Yeah, for sure.
Thank you. The other question was, what are the 3 top easiest cards to buy and grade?
Good question. Well, now it's a little different because Topps has the license for football. So the easiest, before Topps got the license, the easiest cards to grade, and when I say, so the easiest cards to grade are like Topps Finest or like Mosaic. They grade real, or like some Pokemon, their gem rates are like 90% plus. But the problem is they're easy to grade, but you don't make that much money. The best balance of buying cards that are kind of easy to grade, but also you make a lot of money, are Topps Chrome, like variation cards. So here, I'll show you what I'm talking about. I'm going to share my screen. It might be a little delayed for you. So if you go to let's find Topps Chrome. Let's compare 2 cards, right? Let's look at a Topps Chrome Refractor Cooper Flag, right? This card is $269 raw, and a PSA 10 is $2,000. And if you look at the gem rate on this card, I actually don't know what it is, but if you look at the gem rate, this card gems 30% of the time. So it's kind of hard to grade. But if you look at another type of card, like, I'm going to show you something here in a second. Let me just make sure what I'm saying actually checks out. Actually, it doesn't check out. Hold on one second. Let me just look something up before I start. So the best cards to grade before Topps took over were like Prism Disco cards. So cards like this, I'm sharing my screen. Cards like this didn't have that shiny surface, because when it has a shiny surface and it's like a silver or a refractor, it gets damaged really easily and it makes it really hard to grade. But disco cards or cards that look like this without the shiny surface grade much easier. This card that I'm sharing my screen right now, this disco prism or laser prism, these types of cards are cards that students in my program have made the most amount of money on, and I've taught this to thousands of people at this point. So those are like lower end, not silver or refractors, stuff without the shiny surfaces that you could buy for like $50, $100. The gem rate on them will be like 50, 60%, but you could triple, quadruple your money. That's kind of the sweet spot, I would say.
So the Prism Disco.
Yeah, those are good
those
ones.
type of cards.
Yep.
Okay. And wait, and I think I've seen you mention, I know Select is a good brand to grade. And what would be the other two?
Well, now it was
besides Tops.
Yeah.
Tops, of course, is good, but like you said, everybody's doing it. It's easier to grade, so of course it'll be a lot. Which will lower the value of it.
Well, the problem is that Topps has the license, so all the cards going forward, you're gonna want to be Topps cards, and I don't really know what Topps is gonna release, like what types of cards they're gonna come out with. I only know really Topps Chrome. So, but before Topps Chrome, yes, Select was great. Select is amazing. I'm having students buy a ton of it, and the gem rates on them are like 60, 70, 80%. You could double, triple your money. They're really good. Yeah. So like honestly, Select could be easier to make money sometimes than Prism, because Prism can be kind of hard to grade. But for someone that's newer, Select is really, really good because it's really forgiving because they're easier. They're just easier to grade.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, for sure.
And I had two more questions, but actually yesterday on one of the shorts for the YouTube channel, you answered one of them because my other question was, should I grade patch and relic cards, old or new? But you basically explained that you should kind of like stay away from those thicker cards to grade. So my last question is, what are the best color grades to? What are the best colors to grade? Orange, the blue, the pink, or any or all of them?
All simple answer is they're all the same.
All the same.
Simple answer, yeah.
I appreciate that. I think I want to come to your school one day.
Cool. Well, if it makes sense for you, do it.
Yeah, I do. I did last year, but I wasn't sure because everybody make fake pages on social media. Yeah. And so I did reach out to your page, but I wasn't sure if it was you or somebody.
Yeah, my real one will be the best. Here, the best thing you could do is go on my Instagram. It's verified, so you'll see that little blue check mark, and then click the link in the bio, fill out your information, and watch the video. And if you think it makes sense, buy it. If you don't think it makes sense, obviously do not buy it.
I appreciate that. Thank you. I'm gonna look into that for sure this week. Thank you.
All right, Rob, you're the man.
Keep doing your thing, man. You the man first. Thank you. This is more fun than fun, and I'm gonna be watching the show like I normally do, man. And you have a good one, man.
All right, thanks, Rob.
Peace.
See ya. Where do you think he was from? He's probably a Knicks fan.
Yep.
Hey, you have Eric. You're live.
What's up, E? How's it going?
What up? Hey, it's kind of hard to hear you. Oh. Hung up. Called me E, though. Oh. All right, better now?
Yeah, how's it going?
What's up, man? Who's calling?
This is Christy.
Christy, wait, it's still kind of hard to hear you. Do you have me on speaker?
No, I have it on my AirPods. Hold on 1 second.
Yeah, maybe it's the AirPods. Maybe take the AirPods out.
Can you hear me now?
Let's see. Say something. Did you take the AirPods out?
Hold on.
Oh.
Yep.
Oh, there we go. Now I can hear you. Oh, he hung up. No. Third time's the charm.
Please leave your message for 8.
All right. I guess he's probably going to call back in a second. Give it a second. All right, better? Third time's the charm?
Yep, third time's the charm. Yes, sir.
There we go. What's up, man? How can I help?
All right. I got a couple questions. I was just wondering. So I've been actually purchasing the Panini Draft Class of 2025.
Okay.
And I have a question. Are those, because I was wondering, those are true rookie cards, correct? If it's the draft class.
Give me an example of a card.
The Cam Ward card obviously is a rookie for 2025.
Yep.
But for Jaden Daniels, it's not his true rookie card, but it's his LSU jersey and stuff like that. And I was just wondering, should I keep purchasing them or?
In my opinion, no. Those cards, college jersey cards, especially when they come out when they're already in the NFL, they're far less desirable in liquid. They're hard to make money with. So personally, I stay away from almost all college jersey stuff unless it's like Bowman University. So my simple answer to you would be no. I would not keep buying them.
Got you. And as far as the Topps Chrome getting the licensing and stuff, does that mean that, the older license stuff by Panini will be more expensive or will it bring less value?
Common question, and it's irrelevant. So it's just 2024, Jaden Daniels, Prism had the license, or Panini, and if he plays well, it'll go up. If he doesn't play well, it'll go down. Those are his rookie cards. It's set in stone. Nobody cares that Topps now has the license, and it's not going to increase or decrease the value. It's kind of like in LeBron James, his rookie cards are Topps Chrome from 2003. When Panini got the license in 2012, just because they got the license didn't increase LeBron's rookie card. It went up because he played well. So, yeah, it's just irrelevant is the answer.
Okay. Awesome. Thank you so much. I've been, listening to your advice and stuff and sending, cards to PSA 2 at a time, like 2 each week.
Nice.
And so hopefully I can get a good return like that. And I just want to thank you, Big E. I appreciate everything you do, dog.
Thanks, man. Well, give me the name one more time.
Christy.
Got it. Thanks, Christy, man. I appreciate it.
Hey, I'll talk to you soon, brother.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye.
All right. The queues. Oh, you guys have been shy this week. The queue is open. Schaefer, thank you. Thank you for the clarification. Man, I sent a card to Golden Auction, and I do not see it on Golden Auction. I got to text my guy so I don't forget. Oh, wait. The auction starts today. Oh, that's why it's not up, and I look like a dick because I just texted him. I was checking that Wembanyama gold. Stay tuned. We'll see what it sells. We'll see what it goes for. Damn. Holy shit! You guys see this? I just went on Golden Auctions to just see if my thing was there. Holy shit! What is this? Oh, there's 0 bids. It's just starting at $1 million. What does this mean? This obviously isn't the real Declaration of Independence. The X, let's see if it explains. Life, liberty, and pursuit of happiness, the totems of American ethos. I want an explanation of what the hell is this. They definitely just took this shit from ChatGPT. Hold on, I gotta look what this is. Let's look it up. Let me just pull this up. Let's take a look and see what Claude, which is another type of ChatGPT, has to say. Let's see. Oh, what am I doing here? Oh, I'm sharing my screen. Let's see. Let's have some fun here. This is being sold on Golden Auctions. Can you explain in simple terms what it is and its importance and how it relates to the real decoration? Let's see. What the hell is this thing? Big girls don't cry. You know, no one in my office knows who Frankie Valli is. Or almost everyone. It's one of the original printed copies of the Declaration. When the Declaration was adopted, there was no internet, no television, no radio. These printed sheets were called broadsides. So this is one of the things that went out to the public, almost like an original newspaper, essentially. It's actually earlier in it. So this is how America. Wow. Okay, so for each colony, you got one of these broadsides. It looks like. Wow. This is insane. Holy shit. I gotta make more money. I need to buy that. Look at these. Look at some of these things. Wayne Gretzky's Game 4 1988 Stanley Cup jersey. It's worth this much money? Oh my lord. So this is the same jersey he wore. I guess he wore in a few different events. Holy crap. Is that blood? I wonder if that's blood. Wow. That's insane. Let's see. Any more callers from you folks? I'll give you guys another 30 seconds. It's been light this week. A lot of people in here, but I know starting at 1 million is crazy. Only 26 still exist. So why do 26 of these broadsides exist if there are only 13 colonies? That's 2 copies. Oh yeah, it could be 2 copies per colony. Yeah, starting at 1 million is crazy. In 1777, the Goddard was printed. I don't know what the Goddard is. Michael, I found an autograph NFC Championship hat straight off his head after they beat the 49ers. They belong to Lawrence. I can't get a realistic price. I don't know who you're talking about here. Straight off Lawrence Taylor's head? It's kind of worthless unless it's authenticated, to be honest. If it's not authenticated, no one's going to believe it's real. So even though, it probably is. But so I would get it authenticated and then come to me. But I would imagine in a few $1,000s if I had to take a guess, but I'm not exactly sure. But we'll give it a wrap for today. We'll be back tomorrow. New Jersey Card Show. I'll be there Friday, Saturday. It's the Dallas Card Show in New Jersey. Saturday night, I'll be at the Knicks game. So if you, for some reason, see me, say hi. I'll be back tomorrow. Hopefully, we'll get a little bit more callers because some people in here were shy today. But like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.